Distraction is probably one of the best techniques out there, right? Lots of different ways to distract yourself. The most common, television, watching TV to fall asleep. Just so that everybody out there knows, my wife falls asleep with the television on every single night. TV is on all night long, usually, and I'm the sleep doctor, okay? It all depends upon what you can adapt to and what works for you. For her, she's watching an old episode of Seinfeld because it's just enough to keep her attention away from what she calls monkey mind, right? Which is like going over what happened today, what's going on with my son, what's going on with my daughter, what's going on with this. Those are things that you should think about or talk about earlier in the day. Number one, you're not going to solve the problem, right, as you're falling asleep. But here's the issue. It's the only time of day that you have any time to yourself usually. So oftentimes what I'm asking people to do is, hey, can you take a break after dinner for 15 minutes and just jot down like a worry journal? Like, here are the things that I usually think about right before bed. I'm going to come up with one little solution. It might not solve the problem. Like, okay, something's going on with my son. I might not solve the problem, but I'm going to write down, talk to Cooper at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's just a step in the right direction. It lowers my anxiety, allows me to now go to bed, not necessarily with a bunch of to-dos on my brain, right? So that's one way, is kind of clear that brain space. Other things to do is flat out distraction techniques. One of my favorites is to count backwards from 300 by threes. Try that for a second. Okay. 300, 297, 294, 291, 288, right? It's mathematically so complicated, you can't think of anything else, and it's so damn boring, you're out like a light. Okay? So like, those are the kind of things. Another one of my favorites, and this is one I talk about quite a bit in the book, is called 4-7-8 breathing. Right? Now, you've heard of this technique before. Andrew Weil, super smart dude, developed this for the Navy SEALs. We seem to be on a Navy SEAL kick, where it was to slow their heart rate down while they were shooting downrange. Lucky for us, it lowers your heart rate down so damn low that it helps you fall asleep. So it's very simple. Breathe in for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, breathe out for a count of 8. Now, at first, it's not so easy to do this. So what I tell people is try the 4-5-6 version first, and then graduate to the 4-7-8 over time. But that's one of the breathing techniques that I talk about in the book, and how we can utilize breath. Like, here's a perfect example of how do we utilize breath to activate the parasympathetic nervous system to help calm us down and relax us before bed.